this matchup is also winning for Wii Fit. Mostly because how do you contest Wii Fit camping? Wii Fit also has tools to deal with a lot of the safety on shield of Pac-Man.
Wii Fit does seem to Wii Fit does have pretty solid out of shield, huh?
The main thing is you have up tilt, frame 5, but up smash is the main one. If you get a parry, that is a frame 11, that is one of the strongest moves in the game.
Yeah.
Up smash.
And you have full upper body intangibility, right?
It's full invincibility on up smash.
Oh my gosh.
So if you can get a parry on a bear.
Wait, we're complaining about Kazuya. Why aren't we complaining about Wii Fit?
Wii Fit still sucks. If you can get a parry on a back air, or even a fair at times, you can definitely get guaranteed you can. Ooh, you're not dead, but you're guaranteed at least an up tilt. But in most cases, depending on how much they overextend in up smash, that's definitely dead. Calling out the air dodge.
It's the first bad air dodge that we've seen Oolong get punished for, and he hasn't been doing many bad air dodges.
So here's the main problem with any match against Pac-Man. Pac-Man is one of the best snowball characters in the game, and Wii Fit kind of forced to approach now. The main issue, Wii Fit sucks at approaching. Wii Fit has no good approach tools. Your main neutral option can get you killed. So you kind of just have to suffer and hope you can get a hit on him overextending. And yeah, going to go high there because Wii Fit has to rely on that up air, and if you don't get it, you don't get it.
There's so much wacky stuff being thrown around on the screen right now. Projectiles with just such unorthodox trajectories. Hydrant's going, 20 different ways depending on how it gets hit. Every fruit has a different trajectory. Oolong's mixing up the header trajectory. It's a lot to keep track of. Especially
I think that header would have hit if it didn't hit the corner of the stage. But here's... Bro, Squid Plumber. There was no shot that's not Squid Plumber, man.
So, Oolong Z-catched the melon, and the game broke.
Squid Plumber was the last one to play with the Pro Controller on the stage. There's no shot that wasn't Squid Plumber's controller.
And I guess they're just letting it rip.
Which kind of sucks. For Oolong, we're in a nice...
Honestly, for both of them,
that is one of those interactions that only happens because of the fact that Hydrant is a thing that can get hit. But this actually really isn't poor.
How does header 32? How does header interact with Hydrant? Since Hydrant is always an active hitbox, even when it's not moving.
It definitely depends on the hitbox angle of Hydrant, because header soccer ball is always affected by different. Its speed and damage is affected by the speed of the move that hits it. So
what about when the Hydrant's just sitting there? Because it's still active.
You hit it.
Okay. Okay.
But since for instance, that wasn't a terrible option, but unfortunately not going to get it. That is one of what I meant with talking about Wii Fit skinny frame.
Yeah, that was some wild hurtbox manipulation there.
It was simply just Oolong existing in the game. Like, no, sorry, sorry, Kurshaun.
Are you sure you didn't pay $5.99 for this character?
I hope I didn't, because I got ripped off.
If you did, you got to contact your credit card
company. I gotta
no, that wasn't me.
There's got to be a lawyer out there or something for me, right? And Oolong has brought this game back pretty well.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna blame this one on the NF Squid Plumber momentum shift. That's a patented move.
That's just a Squid Plumber right there. That's a Shenandoah Squid Plumber right there. don't pin that one on me. But Oolong having to find a way out of the corner. You can't.
Pac-Man is so terrifying at ledge. He's one of the few characters in the game that have legitimate checkmate setups where there is no good option. You just lose if you give him enough time to set up.
Yeah. And Wii Fit's, despite Wii Fit having, header at ledge, it's still disadvantage. And Wii Fit's disadvantage is still kind of poor. Not kind of, it is poor. Wii Fit's disadvantage is very poor. And Oolong is not... We talked about how last time I felt like Oolong wasn't getting put there. And now that we're finding a player in Kurshaun who's able to capitalize the most off the slight disadvantages.
That's a funny angle to send Hydrant at.
And yeah, that tilt's gonna take it. So you're still not doing bad. 52% is one strong combo or like Hydrant hitting the wrong way.
Yeah.
This is if you can get a hit into up into that. If you get a hit into Nair, that is a 50% combo. That is combos into header.
The Hydrant that got sent across the stage hit Soccer Ball, and I heard a thud, and I thought the stream was lagging because neither of the characters took damage, but it was off screen and we couldn't see it.
That thing just be active.
There are some extremely active hitboxes in this matchup.
Yeah. But here's where Oolong just needs to find a way.
Yeah, this seems rough for Wii Fit. Like, what do you do? Pac-Man goes to his side of the stage behind the Hydrant, and he's just chilling.
That was an up smash from Oolong.
Would Sweet Spot deep breathing up smash kill right now?
Yep. 100%.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Especially with Rage.
Swag.
So Oolong spent the last game.
Interaction, yeah.
Last set. Every time that Holy Water hit shield, it was his mission to catch it.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't try to catch the...
Exactly. He had time to catch Bell. On top of that, Wii Fit's one of the few characters that doesn't really lose anything by holding on to Bell. Because your main neutral tool is header.
Sun Salutation, header.
And deep breathing.
Yeah.
So you're still able to exist.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I kind of just snatched that TV. I heard Steve come up. Because Kurshaun Steve is trash. But Wii Fit has tools to still play the game when
holding on to an item.
That also is a really poor angle for Kurshaun to send him back to stage.
The fact that header doesn't affect the Hydrant trajectory at all when it's moving.
Oh, there's the wind box I was telling you about. So it does slightly affect it too.
Okay.
I know it affects some of the weaker ones, but I didn't realize it affected Galaga like that. So it was a jump. But use the wall jump, and I think also just instantly use jump.
That was a really well timed get up from Oolong to not get pushed into the F smash. Pac-Man's final smash.
Kalos is generally a stage more sort of favorite towards Pac-Man because you're Pac-Man on an FD huge stage.
Yeah, this is a camper's paradise.
Like that's not a poor thing for Oolong. However, just like the last game, it's basically just whoever gets to lead first. And Oolong is not shown to be able to competently do that against Kurshaun right now.
This matchup seems like a real war of attrition, just kind of grinding each other down, bit by bit.
Take it, come on, Oolong, just take it, bro. Yeah, no, it's just whoever messes up first. It's 100% whoever messes up first. That
was a mess up.
But didn't that Bell out? Yeah, Oolong just cannot press super hard here because of how safe the buttons of Pac-Man are. You're gonna be able to make it back fine.
Whoever gets this first stock, it's so huge for the momentum and just the kind of pacing of the game.
That was a swinging fair, and
there's so many things flying around the screen right now. I don't know how these guys are keeping track of it.
Good up here, catching Kurshaun. Kurshaun kind of holding in there, trying to bait out, an attempt from the good tech, but good reaction.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe could have done something else. I don't know if he did he instantly do side B after that tech?
I think so, yeah.
He definitely done something else. But Kurshaun knowing, hey, he's fine, but that's unlucky. That's an item, so that just straight up beats Sun Salutation.
Yeah, all Pac-Man items are transcendent, correct?
I could not tell you. I just know Weefit kind of suffers from items. His side B can also beat out Sun Salutation. He can I don't know what it's called, but it's some sort of pellet shield.
Yeah.
Which is very funny. But Oolong, we talked about how meaningful that lead's gonna be. Oolong, despite having it, Oolong is just not able to find grounding.
Yeah, Kurshaun's defense this stock has been really amazing. Managing to just keep out Oolong, and then on top of that, every time he gets in, he's maximizing the punish he gets off of it.
I think Callus is definitely not how we fit. What stage? Okay, let me figure this one out. We can kind of suffer on these type of flat stages if the character has a better camping game and if they can't get in.
Yeah.
Because FD sucks for characters that can like actually overwhelm Wii Fit.
Yeah.
And while Pac-Man doesn't on paper doesn't have the overwhelming playstyle, his tools would definitely do it if Wii Fit's forced to approach. Because he can throw enough stuff in that.
Top of the bell, but Kurshaun tried to read a roll in, so I wasn't able to capitalize off of the stun.
Kurshaun's not pushing either.
He's content. I wouldn't be surprised to see this game go to time. I mean, we have, what, 2 minutes, 20
this one
seconds?
is going at the time. I just realized it.
We only have 2 minutes left in this game. This is
to watch out.
Shades of John Numbers versus Sinji here.
I
love that the grab beats spot dodge.
I'm more surprised it just got to that part. Quick head up attack. That would have 100% hit him.
Pac-Man grab, one of like the most buffed moves from Smash 4. I mean, it went from the worst grab in the game to one of the best. It's the only, if like grab, attack, shield is rock, paper, scissors, this is the only like scissors that beats rock.
I've managed to spot dodge it before. I don't know how I did, but I did.
I think you cheated.
I probably did cheat.
Yeah.
But either way, Oolong is not finding these kills. Even that fair with deep is not going to do it. You have to chase, but your main issue.
This is rough. You were talking about how Pac-Man is so good at snowballing, and it just, Oolong's never had the lead. And while he is managing to eventually close these stocks out, it's not until he's taken 60 or 70% of extra credit, 45 in this case, and then he's still down. He's still the one who is on the back foot and has to be the aggressor in the matchup.
Salute the sun.
Yeah, and 43% right now. So you can heal a little bit. This is one of the 2 niche times that healing is going to matter.
When you're looking for this timeout.
You're looking for this timeout. Especially against characters like Pac-Man, which is very pokey,
That was a scary situation.
And Oolong's going to have to take the most of this damage situation that he has because he pokes better. He will most likely get better pokes with header, but he's just not finding them, and he's... Oh, that's actually
big
huge.
Damage.
That's...
almost an even game. I always wonder if the players notice that they're going towards a timeout until they see 5, 4... Like, how aware are they right now?
Players are definitely aware of this situation. Here's the thing. Oolong charge that. If he gets Sun, actually, that's so bad.
This is getting...
Sun Salutation does not take it there.
That key probably sealed the game. Yeah, Oolong knows. He's not going to try to run him down for another 10 seconds.
That up B screwed him.
Yeah.
That up B screwed him.
That's... Yeah, people hate on timeouts, but there is no Smash more exciting than the last 15 seconds of a timeout. I mean, we saw it just recently.
Sonics and Pac-Man.
Just recently at Glitch Infinite, or Glitch Regen, I was gonna say, like that was wild. I mean, the last 10 seconds of that set were incredible.
And Kurshaun's obviously found something that Oolong does not have a response to. So his response is to go Gunner, which interesting. 'Cause he's not for the past few weeks, months, he's been running the sled set, which is basically just a standard, same exact thing as this one, but with the cannon jump kick.
Yeah. What up B does he have right now? I didn't see.
I don't know which one this one is, but I'm pretty sure it's the one that leaves a hitbox at the bottom, but it just sends you more straight off.
Gotcha.
So it's not the one that has more control.
It's not the out of shield one.
It's not the out of shield one.
Yeah. Well, he got a better charge shot. than Sun Salutation.
We fit Sun Salutation easily
It is
the worst.
a charge shot, but it's the bad one.
Easily the worst charge shot in the game. Let's see, wait, which one is it? Yeah, the one that sends like straight up, but it leaves like a hitbox on the bottom of it.
Worst charge shot is like a funny way to put it, because it is still a charge shot. Like it is still
like a traditional charge shot. I don't want to hear someone say, "Oh, but I don't care about Corian." Like,
if you can't shield cancel it, it's not a charge shot.
I'm pretty sure there's some characters. No, you're right. There's not a lot of not really other characters that have those. That's you have to air dodge there. Good call out there. The main, okay, so I would say that me Gunner charge shot probably the next closest to the worst, because you do lose that you don't have the combo game Samus and Mewtwo have.
Yeah.
And you don't have the you don't have like healing on it, but it kills. It does kill.
Oh, healing. He did get healing.
Yeah,
right
you got
there.
the
Stole the pellet.
Oh, that also
Read
scoops.
the roll
That
in.
scoops so
It works better than Samus's.
Oh yeah, it does. It also hits lower. So you're right. It is definitely the better one.
When Oolong pulls out the gunner with like his back to the wall, the way I look at it, like he's always good for one. I feel like until the opponent gets the time for that adaptation. Is he? Okay. I don't think you saw that, but he used the trampoline and then drifted back to avoid Kurshaun's F smash. There was one way out of 1,000 possibilities where he lived that, and he found it.
Yeah.
Still going to get hit there, and we'll go to the next time. But this is the first time all set we've seen Oolong with a lead, except for like 2 or 3 seconds at the end of game 2.
It's the first time we've seen him take a percent lead beyond
like a meaningful one.
Beyond his stock. But this is just what we're
going to another timeout.
We knew what we were getting into.
Yeah.
The second Oolong picked this character. But
the aggressive air dodge in from Kurshaun, you love to see it. My goat.
That's going to break Hydrant first, yeah. It's also, okay, speaking of charge shots, Meat Gunners is definitely a faster one.
Yeah.
Which does mean Kurshaun has to watch out where he's going to be a lot of times, because you cover a decent amount of space with the bomb drops, the side Bs, missiles. But if you start thinking you're in a safe place, there's going to be a charge shot coming your direction.
Yeah. The second you commit to like something like a dash, you're eating a fully charged charge shot, and that never feels good.
Really good roll, but here's these moments of these small damage interactions, which could mean a lot down the line. Because you're not healing over time like you were with refit, so your damage that you take is very meaningful.
We just passed the halfway mark, so we are certainly on pace for a timeout.
Oh, that's not the best situation.
Everyone in my carpool hates the fact that Oolong went gunner, because this means I'm on commentary for longer. They can't go home for longer.
I will say, if he wins this set, we're going to get another set of gunner. But
yeah, for sure.
That is hey, he went for it. He definitely went.
I respect it.
Up here, probably would have killed. Definitely like.
Yeah, unless he fell out of it, because multi-hits work really well in this game. Come on, Oolong, grab it. Grab it.
That's actually, that could have been so bad. Yep, there you go.
Is this one the one that, this doesn't spike, right?
No, I think it just leaves it, like when you use it out of like, on the ground, it leaves a hitbox.
Interesting.
Like, I think so.
I'm going to be honest, there are no gunners or sword fighters on my Switch. I have a brawler, I didn't create it. Somebody else did it.
Was it Slashy?
No, it was, honestly, it might have been like Oolong and Goofy, because they like to do brawler dittos at Mega Drive. But I'm a good Christian boy. I would never build a main.
I like the Mii's, I'm going to be honest. I'm a big Mii fan.
I'm not going to hate on the people who are Mii enjoyers, but it's just not, it's not for me.
I don't know if, I don't know if he could have made it back, or if that was legitimately just a dead situation. Because he actually probably could have. He definitely could have gotten enough boost from the fair push.
That up B goes a lot longer than
yeah,
I was expecting,
the up B's vertical distance is huge. But I don't know if he would have gotten enough horizontal distance to make it back. And here's where that difference is going to matter. Because we are reaching a almost at the 1
We're
minute.
going
1.5
a little
minute
quicker
mark.
than last time.
Definitely a bit quicker. However, this is still a very unfortunate situation if you're Oolong. Especially after you just took another like 19% for existing because you tried charging your charge shot.
Neither of these guys wants to be the one to... They're not even necessarily worried about dying. It's just you don't want to get hit and take 30 because that might be the difference between winning and losing in this set.
Getting hit by the hydrant there.
That was big. I mean, every point matters. Like, we're within 1 minute.
We are within 1 minute,
And
so
we're within 10%.
this will... Oh, that's so awful for Oolong.
All right, Oolong kind of has to look for a kill now. He has to find a kill setup, some kind of like offstage charge shot.
That wouldn't have been the kill, but that would have... That's unfortunate. Oolong...
I think that would have broken his shield.
This is going to be an awkward Korean barbecue tomorrow. We're all go... Oh, God. All right. Oh, boy. All right.
Do you think that F smash would have broken shield with how low Oolong's shield was?
Probably not. I think his shield probably would have been fine. I just don't think Oolong was ready to land there.
Yeah, might have caught his hard land.
Like, even you saw him there, he wasn't happy with that, so